Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. On the hill here today, Shota Imanaga. Fans and media by memorizing the words to Go Cubs Go. I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, back here at Wrigley Field, and on the mound for the Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft. What do we need to know here? Goes down looking.
Batting second, the first baseman, Michael.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can pump.
Out towards right center field, Crow Armstrong on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Grounds one to short. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Into center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the catch, one down.
A split finger fastball because it looks like a four-seamer.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Slice to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Loud contact leads to the double.
In half up to hit. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Oh, that's a smart decision.
Hit. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Mission accomplished.
One out. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gonzalez. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but in the air left field. Mangum drifts towards it. And that is that. Nobody on. That's out to center field. And that is that. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high. Get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Lau across to score. It's 1-1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
The next Pirate to hit. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Up the middle. Lau. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down. That could be a deciding run.
Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. One at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's an RBI single.
Inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Rolled slowly to first. Flips it. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a...
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat.
Now here is Bryan Reynolds. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Corner fires to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases low.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they still lead.
Now making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Crow Armstrong on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's 1 away. A pitch. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's a high chopper. Gonzalez. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to first. Save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Got him swinging for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to...
2. Got him. That's out number 3. Cubs leave 1. Still tied 3-3.
Individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead wing in, Carson Kelly. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. And there's a base hit to left. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. That's to third. On to second, they get 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Slides for the stop. And that's a great play for the out. Swings. Next to hit, Jake Mangum. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home.